What's up guys, it's Christina and I'm back with a brand new tutorial today. It's basically the soft spring kind of just calm looking makeup, which I mean for you guys like, oh calm, that's what you always do, but you don't know me in person. My looks can get kind of crazy, but I kind of keep them off my channel just because they're mainly experimental. I know I'd get made fun of, but today I just wanted to do a tutorial using my brand new W7 in the Nudes palette, which is the dupe for the Naked 3, if you couldn't tell by the colors and the waves on the case. So the sun is kind of like blocking it out, but that's what it looks like. I basically wanted to start a kind of series where instead of just doing a first impression of the palette, I do a tutorial featuring each one. So the first one is going to be this one in the nude. This should be up after my first impressions of these, but if not, I have first impressions coming up and I'll link it down below so you guys can make sure you check that out. So if you're interested in seeing how this palette holds up in a tutorial, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more because I still have 2 or 3 more palettes left. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the purple one just because it's not a Naked dupe, it's just one of their own palettes, but I still have 2 or 3 more, so you want to make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss those. And without further ado, let's hop into the video. Alright, what's up guys? So I already started out with my brows done. That's always the first thing I do before my eyes. And for a primer today, I decided to use the L'Oreal Paris True Match Concealer Crayon. And this is in the color W45, so this is a light / medium. And just blend that out with my fingers. For my crease color, I'm just using this brown from the e.l.f. eyeshadow duo and just blending that in with a fluffy blending brush. And then for the star of the show, I'm going to be using the W7 in the Nudes palette, which is the Naked 3 dupe palette. I'm going to start off with the color Latte because this palette is awesome and it actually has names. So I just put that in the inner corner of my eye to the middle of my lid, but I didn't like how light it was, so I went in with some Max Fix Plus just to wet the brush and make the color stand out a little more. And then I just worked that into my eye, and then I use a regular flat shader brush and the color Angel in this palette. Angel is a little too light, so later on you'll see that I actually mix Angel and Copper Pot, and then that gave me like the perfect color payoff that I wanted. And then I just kept blending and just packing the color on until I got it to my liking. So then I decided that the primer did not do the colors any justice, so I switched to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk to make the colors pop a little more. Again, this is a $10 palette, so I'm not expecting it to be very vibrant, and a lot of the reviews I saw were from girls with way lighter skin than I do, so I think if you're a person of color or you just have darker skin, you should probably opt to use a base that has some kind of a white to it or something like that for the colors to be able to stand out better. And I think using the NYX Jumbo Pencil really helped out with the colors. And the footage decided to go on vacation, so I don't know where it went, but I decided to use the color Alice from this palette as a transition shade between my crease and lid colors. And then I'm just showing you guys the ridiculous amount of fallout, so consider yourself warned, there's fallout. For foundation, I used my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in the shade NW45, and I'm just putting that on with a damp beauty blender. I did spray a little bit of Fix Plus on that too, and then I use a blending foundation brush just to get between my eyebrows, because it was a little difficult for me to do that with the beauty blender. I'm still learning. I just got this a little bit ago. And then for highlighting, I used the Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser from Maybelline, and I'm using the color medium. I'm not too sure how I feel about this, but that's just what I've been using for now. So, and I just blend that out with the beauty blender as well. And to set everything, I just used my NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder. I really need to get a specific like highlighting and under eye setting powder, but I don't have one right now. And because we like to keep it basic, I'm using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner as usual and winging it out. I did switch it up though. I did finally try out a new eyeliner and I actually liked it, but I left the cap off of it and it dried out, so I'm sad, but I'm going to try to get another one because I know you guys are probably like, why this girl stay using the same daggone products? But I've been switching it up, different foundation, eyeshadows, primers, so I've been working on it. And here I decided to put color on my waterline. I used Sun Kiss, but it didn't show up very well. Not sure why, because I used that color before and it came out really good. And then for my mascara, I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my top and lower lashes. I think this look would have looked really nice with falsies, but I've been struggling with falsies lately. And then just as standard, I just put on some blush and bronze my face with the Turks and Caicos blush and bronzer duo from e.l.f. And then I decided to go in with the e.l.f. golden bronzer and just add a little bit of glow highlight to my face. And then for my lip color, I decided to use the Maybelline matte lipstick in Lust for Blush. That was pretty much it. I thought it was looking so cute, so I just stopped right there. Just kidding, that looked god awful. So then I decided to go in with this NYC lipstick. Not sure what the color is, but I have a Milani one that looks just like it, and it's called Carabit Blend in Milani. And I just blend that in with my finger. And then I use this Rimmel London Show Off Lip Velvet. I don't know what color this is, but I just put that on my lips to give it kind of a little, I don't even know what to call it, but what you see there. And then last but not least, I use this NYC lip liner in the color Dark Brown. I'm not really sure why I decided to use a brown lip liner with pink lipstick. I know it sounds weird, but I thought it looked nice. So that is the finished look. That is everything. I was very satisfied with how this came out, and my review for this palette would probably be a, I don't know, 7 out of 10. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will be back in a few days with the next palette. Bye!